Move up. I'm going to ask for you to start walking. Not too slow, not too fast. And once in a while, lift the straight leg, foot level of the knee, not higher. I walk. Keep your eyes forward. Don't look down on the floor, don't look at your feet. But the mind in your legs. Focus on the different sensation on the leg. Visualize your joints. And work on keeping the mind in the body and in this room. Now let's continue this exercise. Add once in a while a different leg movement, okay? Just show it to. Okay, now this is so again, in your mind, it's here. Whoa. Doesn't matter, small circle is okay. Not like this. Comfortable circle. Comfortable and safe. Now going to from now to the opposite direction. So maybe many times you find your circle like a song. And if you're like this, you kind of balance it like this. But like this circle or this circle, you're comfortable. So try to find your circle. Like a solid. Outside. Right, and that is different. Yeah. Great. Fine. Yeah. Now it's going to step back. 80 pounds. Torso is kind of not like this. Just the height is in your You're using your hand to put it balance, that's okay. Done. Side. 1, 2, side. Side. Okay. Just mute you. Perfect. Thank you. Yeah, very good. Just looking forward. Yeah. Good. Yes. Okay, good. Now face each other. Face each other. Uh-huh. Doesn't matter. Like this is fine. Good. Wow. Step a little bit far away from each other, a little further, huh? And begin the same movement. Now with each other, one leg movement at a time. One. Okay? It's the slow. Begin with. You go there. We start. Anyone? Yes.
And now I
Yeah. It doesn't matter which one. Yes. Huh? So make at least 3 steps in between to be able to change the leg. Just work on, again, your breathing, how you transfer the weight. Plus, you need to observe the partner to keep the coordination. Okay, there you go. Okay, about each other. Now everybody sit over there by the wall, facing me. We want to practice walking back and forth very slowly, transferring the weight slowly, and I move with my weight back. Masako, you can move in any way, okay? So you can start using any of the movements from any form, okay? So I'm going to move down, transfer the weight, and pass the foot forward, and slowly get into this foot leg. And keep yourself low, don't come up too low. It's like almost like when I am on skates. I keep my feet attached to the floor. I keep my weight on my back. think of your gravity center, passing it as it goes forward. I pass the foot straight and then I open it to put the weight on it. So if it's facing straight, it's harder on the knee and hip. You open it. Keep the upper body relaxed, keep going. Remember your breathing. Observe the mind that is focused on the movement. Keep it focused that way. On the breathing. Walking the breathing. Okay. All right, relax. A little bit. We're going to practice a little, but first we will move the knees in a circle away, get tension out. And anytime I do any of the exercise, sometimes very simple one, if I start feeling pain somewhere or discomfort, better to stop a little bit or make a little less of a stretch maybe. So I will show you one of the ways to move the hips as well. One of the ways to keep yourself low, to think about doing any of the movements here. So I can bend my knees, feet parallel. I bend my knees, I'm low, kind of like this. And I think to myself, I'm never gonna go back up. Okay, so my knees are always slightly bent. Drop the tailbone so your bottom is not sticking out and you're not too much arching here. So it's kind of low here. Right? But it's not here. This is kind of natural way to go down. Good. And then move the weight like this on the legs bent from side to side. And feel the muscles on your upper leg. And again, think of your body just going side to side like this, rather than making an arch. Good. And now I'm going to transfer the weight. Open one foot a little, put the weight on it, and bring the other foot in front. And again, I sit like I'm sitting on the chair. And I stay for a while. feeling again the muscle, and I look not to lean anywhere, so I keep myself straight. And the weight is most of the weight is on the back leg. Yeah, I come back and do the same on the other side. Open, sit down, imagine the chair behind me. You always need to watch the knee. Okay?
Yeah.
Careful with the knee.
Yeah.
So always careful because I go a little lower or I go inside and then I might pull something and we're not looking for it. I'm just showing you the technique. So when I'm starting to walk, I'm gonna walk like I'm walking sitting on the chair in that kind of way. So I'm not leaning back, but it feels like I might be. And I can lift that foot just to feel the weight all the way from the back leg. And do a few times like a switch. Close your eyes if you want. Hold for a while so you do feel tension in the muscles. See how long you can hold. Don't look for pain, that's what you're looking for. I'm gonna do an opposite, bring the weight to the front. So it's a kind of lunge, but not a big lunge. So it's a lunge where I can still see the toes if I look down from my knee. If I can't see the toes, that means I went too far. Okay? And the back foot, just a few details I'm using the time so there's not too many people in the class too. So if you think of your feet in one line, the back foot in a lunge position will always look forward at the angle. It will not be at the 90-degree angle. Right? That's not what we're looking for. So it completely changes my hip position. Okay? It's here. So this will protect my hips forever. Okay? So my hips are looking straight. And I'm in this, like when we do lunges, for example, or any other way to walk. And the weight right now is kind of move forward. So I can walk like this, again sliding, but with a way forward. So you can try it. So the back foot stays on the floor. Just a few steps and you turn it. Yeah. And again, move forward so you really pay attention to what you're doing, not with your eyes, but it's just a sensation. Slowly, but yeah. So the idea again is I am walking with my weight to the front. I use a forward, go straight, and I go. Again, I try not to go up a little at all. I stay low. And I can imagine I have two lines parallel on my feet, I'm just following those lines. Like I live in a small room with a low ceiling, and my feet are attached to the floor. It just can only go on. Good. We do a couple more times, back and forth.
level. We walk like this. That's pretty level.
The step doesn't have to be big, because it's hard to get balance with my steps, okay? Just imagine all your weight to the front. Now when you land, like you are stuck to the floor. And you have weights on your ankles. Okay. Now we're going to move a little, once again, the knees, if you have to. Move slowly. Or ankles, or hips, whatever it feels like you need to rotate, you rotate. Right. Good. So let's stand now with the feet parallel to each other. We're going to move the head forward and back. Eyes will stay forward. 1. Center. 2. Center. 3. 4. And well, I do the movement. All my mind is my upper body, is my breathing, and I watch it like it's not my mind to make sure it focuses where we need it to focus. And when it goes away, notice that. Bring it back. My eyes will always look forward. This way I also know how far I'm going. I imagine like my whole spine stays in one line and just the head tilts on the very top vertebra. Center, same way I do side to side. Keep your knees slightly bent, body relaxed. Don't get your body tired from standing. One leg to each side. Go back to the center, and the diagonal movement. Forward 45, opposite way. Returning to the other side. Move the left narrow cervical vertebra, very important. Stretching out with top two are fused since we're very young, so very useful to use this movement in particular to have them stretch the wicked spine, whole cervical vertebrae connected to all the body. So pay attention to this whole area. One more time from each side. And down, I'm going to move my head from side to side looking. Again, I'm never going to force any kind of painful sensation in my chest, my neck, shoulder. One more back to the side. And I begin rotating. Thinking of always pulling up with your head in a circle rather than pushing the head down. One to each side. Not hard to do it. So the energy of the lung comes out of the surface around, flowing from this area and comes down all the way down to the fingertips. And then from the fingertips on the back, towards my head. That's the intestinal energy. So they both connected and they both will become active in the season to come. Few weeks. So if you're here for the new season, for the new year, it's very useful to use this too. Okay? Also, all the energy waves that are, for example, in the upper body, since you feel your shoulders are tight and you're always in that position, it's always nice to tap, even if you don't know which way the energy goes. Just a tap, 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 a lot. You can tap with fingertips, you can do it like a piano playing. And the direction is inside the arm, going towards the fingers, outside of the arm, away from the fingers, towards the head. So any kind of tapping, smacking, squeezing, a little pinching, everything works. Okay? So that makes the air, it's like you blow and clear out the energy throughout. Okay? So because everything is connected, when I concern one part, the other part benefits as well. Okay, there we go. So now we are going to do the movement separately from each other. And the movement will be for us, for you, you can do the full form if you want. Will be just this movement. 1, 2, palms face each other. And on the 2, I kind of lean and look forward. And I get 1, inhale, and exhale. Knees always bent. I don't arch my back and continue. So the higher belts can work on any part of the shadow form or the whole form and work on the corresponding mental technique that you know. And here, just listen to your breathing. Inhale and exhale. Keep your mind only focus on the breath. Body soft like cotton. Thoughts are under your control. continue with the movement in the time. Finish the movement, don't rush to finish it. Keep that in hands. Sit with your legs crossed. And use your hips to kind of straighten up the spine as much as possible. So again, I'm not arching, I'm not leaning forward or back. Relax my hands and my knees. And it's okay to use the wall if you need to. Close my eyes and I continue listening to my breathing and sending my breath into the part of the body that is bothering me or I want to put more energy towards. Imagine healing into that part of your body. Slowly move your hand in a circle. Right, move your hand to the left. Slowly turn your body. We lay down, face up. Knees bent, arms to the sides, palms facing down. I'm going to lift the legs straight up in the air, as straight as possible, goes towards my hip, and I hold there, relax the upper body. Bending my knees. I'm gonna put my feet on the floor, close to my butt, and I bring my arms over my head. I'll take my time to get comfortable in the position, and then I begin pushing my lumbar spine into the floor, and that lifts a little my tailbone, and then I release. So I go slowly, kind of rolling back and forth. Pelvis a little up, pushing the lumbar into the floor, and slowly release. If you're connected to the breath or no, don't hold breath. I'm going to lift the knees towards my chest and lift the head hugging the knees. And I bring my chin close to my chest, so I'm not straining my neck. Breathe. Relax the head down slowly. Hands on top of the knees, and I make a circle several times in each direction. Slowly I roll over to get onto my knees. And I'm going to practice very slowly. Just look. One, head close to the floor. Two, one arm under the head. Three, I switch. And I continue the same, repeating the three. So in this position, I don't push my shoulder to the floor, elbow stay in the air. One, slowly. Two, walk the fingers far. Slowly three, switching. Once again, one. Two. Three. And then I'm going to the head forward. So my arm will roll sideways until the shoulder touches the floor. Back up. And I switch. And go a little bend, so easier to control the position. Come back. And I do the whole sequence. One, both arms forward, shoulders up. Two, more. To the side. Alright, other side. And from here, I'm going to lift up, extend the leg and the arm that went to the side. We'll go 45 degrees between my legs. Go come back and I switch. Same the leg, move the arm slowly, all the way till the shoulder on the floor. I can hold for a few seconds and return. And I go slowly to fall from the figure one, two, switching three, four, arm to the side, without fingers, five, upside, six, extend the leg, 45, shoulder to the floor, bottom upwards, seven, perfect. Slowly, eight. I take my time, stand up. The head comes up last, very slowly. Get easy, no rush. And shoulders a little, adjust your body into the normal position. We are going to practice the next movement in this position. So I'm going to ask Master Masako, please do 8 times each. The key icon one movement. So your toes are outside and knees bend and it's just here, standing and relax. The movement is this. Inhale, relax. Exhale, tension. Squeeze all. When exhale, tension. Hold muscle. Not only hands. Feet, toes. Even the face. Do you almost feel your breathing? Inhale, relax. Exhale, tension. You are doing exhale. Tension. Here, standing, knees loosen. So, box this way, yes. So, walk here, movement is this. Inhale, relax, hold the chest. Exhale, tension. Inhale, relax. Exhale, tension. Do your own speed.
movement is this one, the first movement. Yes, not this. Here. Movement, inhale, exhale. Arms. Inhale, exhale, tension. Like a great tension. Last one.
Thank you. Shake a little, arms up a little bit, wherever you feel like you hold the tension. So this last three exercises we did is to recharge your body, to reestablish a little the energy flow. So it's good to do any time of day, and you can put tension on the exhale or just follow the breathing. And the idea is we have three major heaters, they call heaters, or energy circle vortexes, vortex side. It's the same in Western medicine as your cardiovascular system, digestive system, and the rest of the systems down below, respiratory and reproductive system. So those three systems are obviously all connected with each other. And those three heaters, we have specific way to address the energy of that. So those particular exercises are very useful to do anytime you feel like you want to recharge or stop what you're doing to change the energy. Okay? Questions?
I forgot her name.
Masa.
Masada. She mentioned, thank you, just, I know you said either tension or just breathing, but she said visualizing like putting a little energy in your palm, which helped.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, you visualize the center of your palm and also your fingertips. So what happens is if you spread your fingers really wide and keep them spread so you don't relax your arm, actually have them spread as much as possible and see the sensation when you do for a while. Okay? So that's one of the ways. Yes. You know, we have a lot of healing energy in our palms, and we always use it even without knowing it, just like the kid or each other, you know, and if something hurts, I always, you know, go like that. So we have that naturally, and we feel it, but because we don't trust ourselves, or we think too much, we use too much intellectual and logical thinking, so we kind of ignore it a lot. And we know our grandmothers always use it, whether in a good way or in the other way, but they did. And so we look to is to study, to understand it, and how to manage that energy, how to put it in a way that is self-healing as well. All right? Okay, we finish with this one. Gonna salute. We're gonna take a couple minutes and then we start the next one. Yay! All right, we're gonna do reflexology. If you want to stay for reflexology, Helen, feel free, as long as my battery lasts. Thank you.